It's official, the FAA has approved SpaceX Starship vehicles' return to flight. Y'all, this is really good news and something that we have been waiting for to make sure that Flight 9 can actually happen and we can make plans around it. So this is just straight up for your information. Right now, we're still targeting May 27th. No earlier than May 27th. We have to get through the Memorial Day weekend. But let me read to you what dropped into my inbox this morning from the FAA. Quote, the FAA conducted a comprehensive safety review of the SpaceX Starship Flight 8 mishap and determined that the company has satisfactorily addressed the causes of the mishap and therefore the Starship vehicle can return to flight. So with that being said, with the Starship vehicle return to flight determination, Starship Flight 9 is authorized for launch. And here's some additional safety information for Flight 9. The FAA is in close contact and collaboration with the United Kingdom, Turks and Caicos Islands, Bahamas, Mexico, and Cuba as the agency continues to monitor SpaceX's compliance with all public safety and other regulatory requirements. For Starship Flight 9, the FAA issued two comprehensive environmental assessments, one modifying the SpaceX license to allow up to 25 Starship Super Heavy launches per year from Texas, and one updating airspace closures. Both found no significant safety or environmental impacts. SpaceX is required to update its flight safety analysis to account for all outcomes of previously flown flights, including mishap events, and to calculate and establish hazards areas. The flight safety analysis includes population exposure risk, regardless of where that population is located on the flight path, the probability of failure of the vehicle, and debris propagation and behavior, among other considerations. And I mentioned this in a prior report, the FAA is expanding the size of the hazard areas both in the US and other countries based on the updated flight safety analysis and because SpaceX, for the first time, intends to reuse a previously launched Super Heavy booster rocket. So the aircraft hazard area for Flight 9 covers approximately 1,600 nautical miles and extends eastward from Starbase, Texas, through the Straits of Florida, including the Bahamas and Turks and Caicos. For reference, for Flight 8, the hazard area only covered about 885 nautical miles, so it looks like they're doubling it. SpaceX is responsible for the operation of its vehicle, including the event of a mishap. The FAA requires SpaceX to maintain liability insurance in the amount of a small $500 million to cover claims resulting from the launch and flight of the Starship Flight 9 mission.